from the aggression.
That doesn't feel very good, does it? I mean, I guess he can't really trade versus these heroes anyway in terms of like taking the dagger first. Like he's not gonna be able to punish Puppey or Matu, right? Because one's gonna have natures and the other's gonna have the Aphog shield. So Mind Control is probably just gonna build like an aggressive scream build and look to rotate.
They already TP'd. Secret double TP down. It's like, yep. Welcome to the lane. They just don't want to miss out on anything when they come that close. So a tri-lane from Nigma to run the aggro lane and protect Miracle as much as they possibly can from the matchup.
It looks like mid's fairly even, just a big wave coming in for Weehaw. That's why it looks really lopsided right now. But
see if Nisha can contest some of the last hits.
It should be able to with like the gaps in between the poofs, right? Like just with the base damage that he's gonna have here. But Weehaw doing a nice job of using the tower to at least get rid of that deny.
They can actually hit into Nisha. Gotta remember, Nisha's only got 380 HP, so those hits from Wii look rather effective for 58 damage. Oh, this feels so painful for Mind Control.
Yeah, and I don't think he just has anything to do up here. I'm kind of surprised they're not trying to make any sort of a switch, but I guess at the same time, they just know they're not going to win that. Oh, down bomb. They could get this. Nice.
Nice.
That's needed.
Surely there was blood before that.
They timed that
really hurt.
I quite remember.
A level 1 Illuminate, not something we've seen a lot lately. It's been blinding lights and chakras galore. Yeah, Absol's going for his own little play. Also got to be careful.
It feels good to see a Necro die. It's just he's so annoying to play against these early parts of the lanes. He's always just trying to like bait you in and press you with the Heartstopper and the Death Pulse. So this is a situation where the cost of this is that MC has nothing, right? Like he is just completely getting zero in this top lane at the moment. But you're gonna try and secure Miracle that early game farm.
Hilarious thing is, MC's getting nothing in the top lane. He's got more net worth than the Necro and your clock. So it's actually not terrible for him. But Tumba's definitely being a pain in the butt. And these silence times, like Mind Control is just going to take it. I think Puppey's looking to try and change something in the mid lane before we is able to get that divided we stand. Difficult to get the right positioning on this.
I remember I was listening this morning and Sidrid said, well, I think Evoker would have preferred 3 creeps to that kill on Yapsor. And I was like, damn, dude, Dota.
They're going to use Nisha as bait. Kuro walked underneath the Radiant Obs ward. Actually, no, they're not, because Puppey's not ready yet to fight. So now Kuro will come in to try and take his own battle. Necro's going to die, because that's just what happens when Miracle walks away on 18 HP.
Yeah, I'm watching GH also getting chased by Yapsor, but he wasn't able to quite get the control to the battery. So it actually catches him again, though, but doesn't go for the activation.
Right. GH did what he was looking for. Full salve duration on the Ember Spirit, get the chakra back over to Miracle, and the lane is a lot better again. And Kuro's now moved himself towards the mid, and Puppey's posturing around the mid. He decided to give up. He's gone jungle. Miracle?
Yeah. Necrophos behind in the lane is not great. He's just gone. Yep. Got him surrounded again.
You got level 2 brain sap. Okay, well the Illuminate didn't connect. So that didn't help out too much, but I suppose it will still work with Miracle finishing the job. And Weeha's missed a double damage farming jungle.
Silence for the Dyer's courier.
Oh, MC. Can't even keep his courier alive now. There's still more net worth.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Frankly.
Well, he's running bottle now, so he's trying to be a little bit more efficient in the lane.
Yeah, just needs to try and survive till 5 minutes.
I don't know if he can get out to pick up that 5-minute rune. It sounds nice when the way you talk about it. It's just like survive until 5 minutes, but Puppey is just stalking the rune.
Yeah, it depends on the rotation from Nisha. Like, if he pushes out this wave and goes to the top one, then he's in trouble.
I think GH
is Mind Control's like, look at this play he's trying to make. He's like, oh, man, what do I do?
GH can at least steal the other bounty rune, so that's it ends up creating a 3-for-1 because Kuro got the one on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean they also killed MC's courier too when with that ward behind the tower, so he's got nothing left right now.
GH, what are you? Okay, pulling the wave. Puppey didn't feel like he wanted to have a fight there. Maybe he thought it wasn't real because GH took so much damage.
Courier.
Yeah, that blast doesn't work on Courier. And GH is well behind the lines. He knew he couldn't TP out, so he had to die to the Centaur, but both supports moving to deal with him.
Trying to force the wave into the tower, I guess, so that Weehaw can come and get something, but was likely hoping he would survive while doing that. As MC is just on the run back home. Can't really contest at this point.
Brain sap it up. You got no Earthbinds. Nightmare. Clockwork tries to create some space. One of the Meepos getting caught inside that. They'll break him free. A lot more friends starting to arrive in mid. This now makes a one-on-one lane on bottom and a one-on-nothing lane on top. Mind Controller to go all the way home.
Miracle. He's in on Zai there, but he has the Shroud now. That's finally the big changer that he needs. Unfortunately, he was just about level 5. Would have got obviously quite a bit more, but now you see this the 1v1 dynamic at least shifting a little bit better in the favor of the Necrophos. Just needs that little tilting hand here from Yapsor.
MC needs some friends. You're pretty
got
close
him.
doing some heavy damage.
Oh, no!
to Nisha. Wait, really?
He got out.
It didn't hold him?
No, between the
battery assault. You got eight 1 charges, so Miracle's still feeling fine. I think he was hoping Yapso would dive.
Their top tower.
And then he goes right back in for that creep for the 6. Oh man, this guy's good.
MC just arrived back up on top lane.
Dire's top tower.
Instantly down to
You know the
50%.
drill.
And has already burned 2 bottle charges for this. Second he gets hit 4 times, he knows he's dead.
They have
So he
the
has to
support
blink.
Top
to
tower's
hold though.
gonna
That's
be
why
down.
GH is running over here,
No
right? Like
breaking
they do
through
not
the
want to
dire
just give this up for
structures
free.
for
It's
now.
cost them a ton of damage because Abba's so good at sieging.
The Dire
Can they
might
get anything in
wanna mine
return?
that top tower.
You've got a 2-3 build over, like, or 0-2-3 build on Mind Control. When he gets clapped by the Hellbear, they can at least finish off the Hellbear.
They can't bring up Miracle either because he just did that play where he went home and then like TP'd home and then remnanted back down bottom.
Miracle, actually in trouble. Battery assaulted up.
Oh, he's
Zion's
so
gonna
close to
stick with him.
Squix.
He needs 1 creep to kill, and that would be a guaranteed death on Miracle. I think Zai might
deny.
try and force it.
Coming through in the clutch.
Just needs a little bit more help to make that work.
Mana runes covered here by Secret. Yaps are at the bottom. Niche at the top. We'll get a bottled Arcane rune here too. And it is, we haven't really talked that much about the morph, but it's an excellent morph game, even
Miracle?
outside the lane stage.
Oh, the Reaper Scythe! Oh, it holds him just long enough so Yapso couldn't finish him with the last point of the battery assault. As Zai hitting the Ghost Trap. Meanwhile, in the dire jungle, Puppy came up pretty far, but he's come into Wee zone. Trying to run it out with a level 1 Nature's Attendance.
Dire's
Wee
top
doesn't have
tower's
Earthbind.
getting beat
He's got
down.
no way to control Puppy, who continues to heal, and now even the Courier. Oh, Mind Control, not again! It's the second time Puppy has killed that Courier. I think he murdered like 8 Couriers in the first series today.
Oh man, he was on a mission.
Chalk up another 2 so far. Both of them belong to the poor Mind Control.
Now, GH wasn't able to save top, and instead he's now in the mid lane, blasting back these waves, trying to hold this tower. As having a Meepo, one of these heroes that really relies on jungle stack, so anything you can do to try and keep control over this territory, ensure that those are going to be saved for your Meepo, and he's going to feel confident as well as available to rotate, right? Like, by defending this tower, Weehaw, you never know just how close he could be to help out if you try and dive onto this Coddle.
Safe place for supports. That's a good thing to be. Miracle, up a little bit further, and now looking for some control. They've got it. Locking him in position. Another quick slide of fist down. Spirit away to safety. Kuro, Mind Control have arrived. Mind Control's got the ulti available. He can blow up Puppy if he just blinks the Sonic Wave. They'd like to get a little bit more, and they just want to ensure they can kill the Enchantress while Zion's in the neighborhood. They're even cleaning through the heavy stacks. Nightmare, now's your time to let rip. Everyone's grouped up nicely, but do they have enough to finish the job? Mind Control still with the mana available, but Matumba doesn't
They might
care.
get no post now, though. They need to all try and
4
capture
seconds.
this right now.
Yapso's giving it a shot. Matumba will join him. The capture's too late.
Oh man, if Zaya joined, would they have gotten it?
Maybe.
Honestly,
Sonic!
went north.
As MC, killing off Nisha. They weren't ready for it. My god, that sound effect ripples the ears.
Zai even still a little bit low there, but Oh yeah, man, again, just narrowly not able to get the kill. Yeah, Zai's gonna be a little bit frustrated there that he's not getting the mana regen every time.
Oh, hey, you
Needs
got
to
to
get that
kill.
final blow. Yeah, but obviously he'll take another one.
And
I feel like I haven't seen him in a little bit here. Still working on his helm.
Weekend's timing still looks pretty good for the E-Blade.
Yeah, the race to the E-Blade across these teams.
Yep. And he's just building in for it now. He's got treads and 2 Wraith Bands. Compared to the treads and 3 Wraith Bands of Wii. But Wii's also got more of himself to spread around.
Yeah, it is a really nice game, though, to be this Morphling, right? You have Ember, Queen of Pain, two heroes that you really like morphing into in engagements to use their high mobility and kind of like ranged AoE damage output to assist your team.
Yeah, this is why you want to see Nisha on the morph, right?
Too.
Like you want a Nisha to actually showcase that too. Those high skill heroes that you can get into Team Secret's hands. And then the stable from the Tumba.
GH actually getting forced into the Spear Vessel this game because the Queen of Pain's so far behind.
Oh, I don't think
Typically,
Micah is ever going to be able to get that right.
Yeah, I feel like she would probably want, in an ideal game, Spirit into Greaves and skipping the Necro because the Spirit Vessel is so important versus the Necro and the Morph.
Yapsol's coming in to help. Quick little hook shot forward. Bane wants to try and protect himself. Caught inside the cogs. Zaya sticking around. Kuro now finally is able to get the Nightmare off over on Clockwork. He wanted to just Fiend's Grip Zaya and let Miracle finish the job. Yapsol always there to help out a core. And they're going again. Searing Chains, Brain Sap, still not damage to kill off Zai instantly, but they get the job done. Kuro is the man to claim the kills. They go into the cogs, trying to battle with the Absol. GH wants to help him out. No points in Blinding Light, and with the Spirit, no, it's just an earn. Miracle still ticking. He's got 4 1 charges available. Matumba wants to keep the dive up, but decides to pull out.
Now Weeha's actually creeping his way down here with some meatbows, seeing what's going on. Not really any easy cleanups down here, though. So pretty hardy heroes. And we even have the hook shot coming back in a few seconds, too. So if he's not careful, there could easily be some more rotations down the bottom.
Incoming!
Does MC have enough burst damage on him to kill Puppy? Like, if Puppy's like 3/4, does he have enough? Because he started the animation for Blink. Really considering having a crack at him.
I don't think so, right? He's only got the 300 magic plus the 340 pure, so it's pretty darn tough.
Radiant's bottom tower seems
The Absol's making move for mid. Waveform in. The Ignis already down from GH. That was nice and quick. More Meatbows looking to come in, but they're all trapped inside the Clockwork cogs. They can't break themselves free just yet. Now they will. On the run. Over towards Nisha. Sonic Wave pushing him back. He's strength morphing as quick as he can to go up the hill. The Centaur stun from Puppy keeps one of the Meatbows away. But who's the next target? Nightmare Zai left behind by the rest of his team under the tier 1 tower. He'll sustain as long as he can. But death comes to those who dive tier 1 towers against 5 heroes of Nigma.
Yeah, that's a nice copy there from Nisha just to escape, but early on in the game, 160-second cooldown. That means if he gets him back in another scrap, he can't risk it quite as much.
Have fun trying to bust down
The Meepo shows the power. It's like knocking down a tower if you take a bad fight like that anywhere near an objective. That can, of course, be Roche, too, as we are 14 minutes in the game, and Meepo's no strangers to that.
Oh, Clockwork. Hook shots in. If you give him one player down, we'll be less inclined to go for Roshan, but GH is the easy Blinding Light. Falls him back out of the cogs. Abaddon, Nightmared up. I love how he still hasn't leveled up Borrowed Time. Not required until Essential.
Yeah, he's holding the point, too, right? Didn't take the Talon either.
Yep. Oh my god, Ember needs help. No Blinding Light. Kuro, Nightmare, something, save.
I mean, they had level 2 Flare anyway, so it's like, if he grabs the Abba, then Clock could have just stolen it.
Uh-huh. No way to really make that situation any better, I guess. Now, Mind Control's moved off his build for Necro Book. He's
I'm happy to
going
see
for
that.
the Greaves.
I mean, it's Meepo, right? Greaves are just... you love having Greaves when you're a Meepo. The only thing is, they don't really have anyone who can buy the Vlads that easily, which is also pretty sick on Meepo still. Or Meepo's team, rather. The Ransack.
They're trying to set up a bait on top lane. Dire Observer was really good looking at Poppy, but Fiend's Grip, Nisha. Poppy trying to come over to help out, and I think he's just realizing I got to back off. Is there actually help to come? Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, now they can move to another target. So not just one, but 2 kills for Nigma. Now racking up 11 across the board. And Meepo getting stronger and stronger with each one. Now 9.2k, 9.3k net worth over the 6.9k of the Morph.
Yeah, and it's still a net worth lead here for Secret just because of the position that the Abba's in, but you have to wonder just like how much does that translate into actual power, right?
Like I think GH wants to try and body block.
Dire's bottom tower.
The Rockets give him a lot of information. Abaddon's now running in, Albest with it, and GH gets the body block. He keeps Clockwork out. The cogs do come down, but it actually traps in Abaddon. So Weeha can finish Roshan, and now they move to another target while GH has a little bit more time thanks to the Ignis. They caught the Clockwork on the edge of this, and now Nigma is their turn. Do they want to try and fight? Nope, let Kuro die and back the hell up. A double kill for Matumba. That man be strong.
They'll get something out of it, but not what they wanted, obviously. Now having to contend with the Aegis on that Meepo with his E-Blade and his Blink Dagger. He is a very serious threat when they still haven't even finished out the E-Blade on Tanisha.
Oh, they're looking to push.
They are going to pressure.
Sonic Wave's available, Blink Dagger's on the Meepo. Sure, you can get your jump nice and fast. So they let the tier 1 tower go and just accept for the moment the status quo.
Meepo level 15 right now.
I suppose Nigma also don't want to fight until you at least have the mech on Quap. But then it feels like Mind Control just doesn't have a sustain in mana. Like to keep screaming, clearing the wave.
Yeah, he's pretty far behind. I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, yeah, he's not the Necropos.
Trying to break the borrowed time. Matumba, there it goes. At least they get through that. Cooldown of a minute. Not much time to work with, but Weeha. Earthbind in the trees. Nope. Doesn't throw it out, but we'll be very happy to take the tier 1 tower as Matumba is TP'd all the way back to Fountain.
The Radiant got one last top tower.
Nigma are really looking for this fight. But Clockwork Rockets, Hellbear Scouters, they're looking for him, but under the cover of smoke. Now Zai, they're going to find the fight.
Radiant's top tower is hurting.
But can they take it? Clockwork,
Yes,
shots forward. He's found GH. Cog pushes him back up, and now Meepo so quickly jumping onto Yamsaw. And Zai should be very happy you managed to avoid that Earthbind, but the Fiends won't avoid that. Ward. Observer Ward sees everything. Spirit Committal forward. Poppy's looking to help out by bringing the Centaur over, but even gets Searing chained up after Zai is brought down.
That was toasty.
Looking for more.
Yeah, they're not just like committing straight for the tower. I mean, the wave's coming through, but they...
E-Blade. Oh, they'll break the Aegis the Immortal. Mind Control's got Sonic Wave available too. The Centaur moving in, able to stun pretty much. Nope, they kill it off nice and quickly, combining with the Ignis, clearing out all the trees. Nowhere for Morphling to hide. Borrowed time will break once again. As the Searing Chain stolen, Nisha making life a living hell and gets Searinged up himself. And Yabsor wants initiation. 10-second till hook shot. Who can they catch on the retreat? Mind Control still hovering around trying to create space with Sonic Wave if the fight does begin. Yabsor, 1 second? Nah, they're backed up too far now. But a broken Aegis the Immortal is still a good win for Secret.
Oh, another Essence Ring. We got a hand-mid on both sides, it looks like.
He's moving so quickly towards that Skadi.
That was a nice retort from Secret, though, to not like lose their tier 2, considering how many heroes they lost right there with a Meepo and Aegis, by kind of taking that side play there and instantly bursting down the Meepo like that.
Yeah, really still feeling the effective Matumba man running at you, but he hasn't even finished his Radiance yet. Like, once that's up and running, I'm wondering if these fights are still going to be the same kind of way. Kuro, working with Miracle and GH to have a crack at mid, the Nightmare. Keeps Zai asleep, but Nisha's very much ready to fight with his shotgun. Already got the Nether Shawl available too.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand. The Radiant's courier didn't make it.
Poppy, I mean, he's
gonna
surpassed
do it again.
a while ago. Look at how rich he is too. As a kill.
They're gonna kill Poppy. Oh, the outpost! Mind Control wanted it. He almost had it. Yabsaw hook shot forward and canceled it. They were gonna get both of the outposts again.
Yeah, nice.
Finders keepers.
But yeah, Zai has been like holding mid for a while. Poppy's been hitting these side lanes a lot and has that Necro and is thinking about the Crimson Guard too to help out. still missing these spirit vessels.
Zai.
Radiant
He's
side.
out way too far again. Mind control. He was really thinking about letting the Sonic Wave go, but he hasn't even had to do it. Kuro, Nightmares, one, Fiend's Grips up Nisha. The perfect control combination. Nothing that Yapzor can do to save his teammate, and Kuro just outplayed on nothing life.
This is why you can't burn your tips too early, guys. Like, come on. How's Kuro not getting any love for that? Oh,
That's
the show of the Bane's power, that's for sure.
Remember that range control? Oh, hi, Matumba. Yeah, try and break his borrowed time. Kuro can just nightmare him up, and they just wait this out. Miracle committed in. Zai's going to join this fight too, but how much can he really give? Matumba just explodes
right?
all the Weezer here, and now underneath the tier 2 tower, Zai just has to wait his executioner, which is the Meepo. Beyond crazy now. It says godlike, but he's 903 on the Meepo.
Yeah, there is a tier 1 there, guys. Just so we're aware.
Yeah,
I mean, I get why Zai
walk
felt
up and
safe
kill
there,
it.
but damn.
Oh,
That was a bit of a problem. Now, Aegis or not, they're still much stronger in these engagements. A hook shot right where Kuro had his big moment. He will be punished.
well, Miracle's looking at it. They drop down the Ignis as well. Sonic Wave from Mind Control. Yapzor sent reeling. The Ignis will pulse once again. Nisha strength morphing up as much as he can. 3.7k HP is what he maxed out to. And they still work their way through it. Even another pulse to make sure Matumba's control, but it's Puppy that we focuses on. Trying to move back down the mid lane with his army. And now you do push. Who cares about tier 1 towers? You pressure harder straight down mid. 36 seconds without Nisha.
He's so far away from having a Dispel versus the Spirit Vessel too, and it's absolutely crushing him. Very good choice from GH. It would have been pretty tempting to get the Force Staff first, I'm sure, but without the Queen of Pain able to rush that Spirit Vessel, someone had to do it, so good call by Secret. Like, I mean, they're always so good in their itemization, right? That's a thing that you can always point towards on them. It's being like,
Oh, Wee's down. Dropping too low on the Meepo. The Reaper's Scythe loves opportunities like this. Dead for such a huge amount of time. And Zai gets 730 gold from it, and Yapzor once more. Clockwork, hook-shotting forward, Cox pushing back GH. So his blinding light can't just be a defensive thing. Kuro can give some friendly, nightmare-y help, but doesn't save GH's life here.
Because the Clockwork, he does get you up. I mean, I definitely think it's been worth it for the Spirit Vessel, but that's why he's going instantly for the Force Staff now. And MC 1.7k with the Greaves. It's a bit of a tough one. Actually, not sure what he wants to buy. He's thinking about a pipe instead. Okay. Necro, Morphling. Yep. Probably know the Radiance is coming at this point too. I'm sure they figured it out with the Relic. They're pretty smart guys. They probably don't think he's going Rapier.
Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Great to see Mind Control, who got absolutely trashed on top, still actually having a KDA of 309. He really made that lane work.
And he didn't even play it that safe necessarily. He just, you know, he was in their face. Sure, he was playing around the trees a lot too, but there were several moments where I thought he was going to go down. Yeah, kind of pushing it to the limp there, and but he knew when to fold it and just like run back to the base too.
Yep. He's already finished up the hood now. Time to TP in to be part of this fight. As Zai and Puppy getting caught out by Miracle, Kuro, and GH, but they're trying to focus on Matumba. We's waiting this one out, keeping Matumba out of the fight. He'll be able to finish the job, and he's going to get back over the rest of his team. He's already done a pretty damn good job locking down Puppy. Even the Earthbind controls Yapzor. So 4 heroes from Secret lost. They would love a 5th, but Nisha's already left. And they would love Roshan to be up, but he's a long spawn time. Lines are drawn, push the mids.
Yeah, they're so in need of that scythe hitting and just eliminating one of these heroes, right? It's a 9k lead, so try and kill a hero worth 9,000 and we're good to go. That's definitely how the math works. But so you're not able to find it this time.
I'm your math professor, right? I'll do all your math for you. It sounds good to me. Well, I actually can't even get like both the tier 2s. The lines are actually drawn like instantly from Kuro. He's just like push down mid, push up top, take out the tier 2 towers in these 2 positions. Probably even more important when you want your bounty runes and you want Roshan to be controlled.
Finders, keepers.
So what does Secret do now? Like, do they look for a fight? Do they actually look to get out there? Do they change the tempo up a bit?
They probably know that Aegis will be the next big goal, right? So I would be working on trying to help secure that area by whatever means. That means that trying to keep your bottom lane pushed out, or at least make sure you don't lose that tier 2 towers. They do make another jump onto Matu.
Yep. Has borrowed time still available? Radiance, I think, is actually flying out to him at the moment as Miracle just walks past the tier 2 tower. They don't care. The warding just got dewarded out. Centaur from Puppey right next to Miracle. So Radiance is up.
And the Spirit Vessel, too. Not as amazing as it is for Secret this game. Or, sorry, for Nigma, rather, versus the Secret Heroes this game. But still, at least YapzOr has finally progressed. He's just been working on that for so long. But they have the flare, right? So if I'm Secret, I'm just constantly flaring Roche, trying to get that that knowledge of when they want to be in there. So I feel like you'd rather take that fight than the Aegis Meepo fight.
Radiant lost one of them.
Radiant take a good fight too. You've only got one charge on that Spirit Vessel at the moment.
They need to take a good fight because it might be their last one, I think. At least the last one where they have a really good chance. It's so dependent on this site.
Drop the sentry, Kuro. Drop the sentry. He has 4 of them in the smoke underneath the Radiant Observer Ward. Must felt like they were safe. Moving near Roshan, he'll spawn in 1 second time, and Weehard just checks it 3 seconds too early. But Spirit Committal, they go up the high ground. First initiation combining with the Ignis. 3 heroes to all be caught out. And the Sonic Wave! Mind Control ensures the disable remains. Maybe there's some extra life from Matumba, but once again, We Perfect on the micro control ensures that no extra life is really given from the borrowed time. Double kill for him. Zai will fall too. And 3 heroes dead for so long. Roshan to be taken as well. This feels like the march towards just Nigma victory of game 1. They are so far ahead and in control.
Yeah, they seem to know where YapzOr is too, because MC was hunting up here. Miracle now too. I saw some pings from GH.
Found him.
Probably saw the flares.
Underneath the Dire Observer Ward, they surround him, push him over towards Miracle, cog him up, hook shot over. Actually goes into Roshan. Oh, it would have been nice if he denied himself, but he'll give Wee a 14th kill.
It's a noble effort.
Hey, it could have been legendary if he stole the Aegis Immortal from Weeha, or stole anything else, but Wee's now got Aegis and Cheese. And 20k net worth, 28 minutes in.
Radiant's top tower's hurt.
Well, the return of Mind Control, though, now completely surpassing all the Radiant heroes after being isolated and left alone by Nigma up top.
It's gonna feel good.
The Radiant lost the top tower.
I always feel like Mind Control gets the rough end of the Nigma draft so many times, but when he makes it work, like, that's why I love watching his Darkseer, where he just performs amazing things with just an iron shell. It's like, how is this even possible?
Yeah, it kind of goes by the nature of his teammates, too. And just what he needs out of them. Or what he needs to give them, I guess, too, in terms of how they tend to be a little bit greedy. Especially Miracle, of course. But you want to give him that greed so he can perform.
Always never knew. Oh, Clockwork. Hook shots forward. Miracle. Whoa! Bye. Really hit hard. Zaya's going to run in pretty deep, feeling confident. Emspirit's now going to buy back as well. He's going to TP onto the outpost to get to the front lines. Nothing really to work with. He can't Shroud up. There's Yule Scepters for the Meepo, and now they look for Matumba. Borrowed time gone, so Kura lets the Fiend's Grip rip. Both heroes dead for 2 seconds. For 50 seconds until they're all back up again. This is a quite an easy push now for the Meepo.
Yeah, the confidence too of Miracle to say, yeah, we're good. I mean, the E-Blade, they're kind of treating the E-Blade almost like an ultimate in this, right? Where they're just saying, okay, it's on cooldown, now go. Just like swarm them.
Nisha found his target. Catching
right,
GH in the back lines.
It's the Rax.
Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. YapzOr, Nightmare, Bane trying to break his way free, so Weehan doesn't get totally controlled. YapzOr, Isolated, trying to hook shot himself forward, but they're already moved on to Puppey. We knows 1 hero kill doesn't end this game now. 2, however, will definitely help out. And again, back lines, GH, run! Run, GH!
If GG survive.
He'll survive 30 minutes. Team Nigma take game 1 against Secret, looking to protect their top ranking in Group A. Secret haven't dropped the game so far in their first 2 series, but here in Series 3, they have been tested by Nigma. And they're currently 1 game down. And Nigma, I believe with that, they ensure themselves upper bracket positioning. Thanks to that victory. They get over the top of Viking. And
I think OG can still, theoretically, if OG 2-0'd Secret, right? They could
no,
get to 11 points.
OG still have to play Secret. So if that actually happens, you've still got... Actually, yeah, it could work because Secret have 3 series left.
Yes.
You are right. It could potentially happen. I thought like if Secret get 2-0'd by OG, then it wouldn't be possible. But yeah, potentially possible. Either way, Nigma, come on, we don't work in absolutes. None of us are Sith here, all right?
Of course not.
So Secret versus Nigma, good game. Yeah, anything last was before we throw ourselves to a break and stop my horrible rambling, so everyone else can just
very impressive. Again, I mean, Nigma, they just do it time and time again. They pull out the Meepo, and I think it almost felt like they kind of fell into their own trap on Secret because at least I was praising throughout a lot of that draft, just like, oh, this is really nice versus the Ember. Like Miracle's he's forced in a certain position. They've kind of locked him in here. But all of these heroes, then you get to a point where the Meepo was just left in there versus, and these heroes just had no answer for him. Well, unless they needed perfect scythes. And that's a lot of pressure to put on Zai, especially when he had the worst lane out of the cores on the side of Secret. He got relegated to support because Poppy was the one pushing out the side lanes a lot of this game while Nisha was like jungling.
Yeah, so I just couldn't go out. Like, you're still going against a Coddle Ember, but I also want to highlight, like, Kuro's Bane. Like, that play in mid lane, like that just feels like the moment where it's like, killing is a lot harder than we really thought it was going to be. And this is that control factors you get from him. So I want to see more of that. Lovely play from Nigma in game 1, but this is Secret. Normally it's a 3-0 the other way. They will fight back. They want to have number 3, and we'll see if they can push it in after the break.